Oh my God. Dude, Nevada fucking passed their slavery proposition, but California didn't. To ban slavery as a punishment for crime. Jesus fucking Christ. Californians are so much further right wing than y'all would expect. All right, so I got ass fucked on all my China positions, obviously. I had just had starters, but it still was a pretty decent loss. Fucking like 3% of my account, 4% of my account with the slippage. Oh, look, they're coming back. I didn't think it was going to be a big deal if you won, because they weren't like confirmed sanctions or like tariffs. It just. But anyway, whatever. I'm fucking pissed. Because I just couldn't miss out on the move, though. That's the thing. It's like. Oh, whatever, dude. At least I didn't go size. So I did end up buying some Bitcoin, but I sold it. I sold it into the strength. I bought some Bitcoin, bought some BitX like here and here after hours. This shit crazy though, but I don't know. Kind of feels like we need some time here, maybe like a few days at all-time high. It's acting well though. And like Ethereum got rejected here too for now. Man, oh, it's bouncing. Of course it's bouncing, dude. God, I should have held these fucking starters. Well, not everything was bouncing, but I should have kept XPEV maybe. I don't know. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. These all need extra setups again. And of course there's a fucking Fed decision tomorrow, so probably things are gonna be waiting on that, but I feel like it's a formality at this point. Oh yeah, KC. I saw this in the China session. It kept going. I can't, this was too thin for me, but yeah, this is the Kingsoft in the China session was pretty good. See, it's broken into two though. There's yeah, this was a yeah. Oh my God. Anyway, that's just trading though. Whatever. And the problem with buying today is a lot of the Trump plays are gonna be like, I don't know, man. It's just a lot of these plays aren't gonna look so good right now. Like Tesla, right? Tesla's running into 300s soon. This is gonna be great. It just needs time. I feel like this is the actual top of the base, this 300 level. I was looking for Kingsoft news in particular. I couldn't find anything specific. I didn't look that hard though. I was busy. I was busy with election. Well, not with just drinking to the election basically. Yeah, I bought dipshit today on open. I bought a ton of dipshit. It's like a quarter of my account. And I did try some Tesla earlier. I sold it and sold Bitcoin at the same time about because they looked like they were gonna go to lows. Yeah, I sold it like right before here. I sold Tesla like around here too for a small loss. It doesn't matter though. I just bought on an open, dude. I don't really buy these like I don't really consider opening ranges as much as you guys do. There's no like I just bought it on open. I had a market order before the market opened. The problem with regionals though is that oh you know what we're going past this level. Okay, cool. See this major level right here? That's like 65 on KRE. But yeah, this is clearly the strongest sector today. I thought it was going to be crypto, but I guess Trump is going to suck the dicks of banks more than he is of crypto. Like, well, the actual highest is, I believe, the strongest is still big banks. Right? Ooh, interesting. This is a level. Holy shit. Okay, so yeah, so big banks are still stronger than regionals, but regionals are gonna move faster. It depends, man. But I'm telling you, there's no inherent edge in opening range highs. It's just a way to get into a stock. I've said this so many times, guys. I'm probably risking like 1.5% of my account on this, I would say. That's when I would have cut it if I was down like 1.5% of my account about. Like obviously you need to cut when you're down a certain point. You give it more room, give it more size if you feel more confident in the trade. But there's no inherent edge in opening range highs. Drill that into your head. Yeah, exactly. I mean, so you've done the studies, dude, so you know. Like if something, obviously if something sells off and then it breaks those highs, you can buy it, right? That's different. Like breaking high of day is different. Like that's a signal, right? But like this whole opening range thing, I don't know, man. Breaking key levels, breaking ranges, this is what I look for. So like, I'll give a random example. Not a random example, but from yesterday, right? Oh, look at this. What the fuck? Of course this stock fucks people over. But like, for example, on A-Lab, right? If you look at the 1 minute, you will see that like people would say this is buying the 1 minute opening range highs. But for me, what I'm looking at, if I had bought this, which I didn't, was that after it opened, I would set an alert for high of day. And it happened to coincide with the previous highs, or not the previous highs, but a previous major level, right? This 87 level, which is not the previous highs. Actually, I should. And that's when I would buy it, if I had bought it, but I didn't. Actually, today's not a bad day to buy it. It's finding support at this level. But nah. Today was not a bad day to buy Lumen either, I guess. But, whatever. Is that news? No. Yeah, that's not a bad choice. I'm just, you got FOMC tomorrow. So I mean, not a, you got the Fed decision tomorrow. So yeah, it's not a bad idea. And sometimes things will take like a few days to digest. But some things are looking pretty good. Like this has earnings in next week. Lunar finally. Rocket Lab, you held us at the 20-day. Good job. Whatever. This needs earnings though, I think. Like a lot of things today are gonna gap and they're gonna digest their moves, I think. Except for some of these leaders that I am not in anymore. What's app doing? No, this is fine. This is earnings today. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, Powell is very strong. I passed on it. You had two chances to buy it. You could have bought it. Well, I would say this was like you could have bought it here, right? This is my level for a breakout. You could have bought it on the retest of that level. I did two buys actually, yeah, but I bought most of it at once, and I bought a little bit more. I bought a little bit more after this candle finished. This candle finished printing. I bought a little bit more. So I have like, yeah, it's just a little over a quarter of my account in this, and that's it. Ethereum, really, dude? Is this shit going again? Do I have to buy this? Do I have to buy this? Do I have to buy Bitcoin and Ethereum? Yeah. What did I color this one? Okay, yeah, yeah. In good form? You mean I took the loss? Yes, of course I took the fucking loss, dude. Yeah, 30 minute mostly. I try to not to go down. I sometimes go to 10 minute, but I really try not to do that. Um, so I think like alts are having a day, right? Like I don't know if you guys follow. You should be watching crypto markets. I didn't buy any Doge, but I should have. So I'm thinking Ethereum probably can get up to best case scenario like 3,000s. That's hopeful though. Do I need to buy Bitcoin again? Yeah, I do. I do need to buy this. But yes, I am in good form despite China, of course. 'Cause that's how you fucking trade, dude. You just get over it. Yeah, good job if you bought Lumen. It's a good buy. No, I mean I'm tilted still, dude. Don't get me wrong, I'm still fucking tilted. Obviously I'm tilted. Why would I not be tilted? Yeah, I saw hymns. I don't really care for it right now. Um, I feel like is there a reason for choosing BitX over iBit? You should look up what they are, dude. What's the difference between BitX and iBit? That's like, come on, man. Guys, can anyone help our friend out? What's the difference between BitX and iBit? Yes, exactly. Yeah, something like that. What about Tesla? Do I need to rebuy this? No, not yet. Look, I'm not trying to be mean or anything. I'm just saying you gotta like, that's a basic ass question. And you're right. I'm in a surprisingly good mood, Fungus. I'm not because either way this election would have gone, I would have been satisfied because fucking fucking Kamala deserves to lose, obviously, for the genocide. And I love seeing all these shitlibs cope. And number two, um, I fucking if Trump lost, I would have loved seeing all the MAGA-tards cope too. It's a win-win for me. The average on dipshit, 138.80. Not the best average, actually. I mean, I hate Donald too. I also hate Kamala. They have very little differences. They have more in common with each other than they have apart from it. It's just like, come on, man. I'd probably buy Tesla on highs, but I feel like I'm gonna wait. I kind of feel like this needs to base a little more below 300. And then 300 break is that's your 300 break, right? Goes to 400. This has been like a choppy since down here. Yeah, but I don't give a shit about energy. Yeah, I don't really care for that. That's the least thing. I'm not excited for that at all. XLE? Oh yeah, sure. But I don't know, man. I feel like your buying power is better off not trading like what? You're gonna trade ERX or Gush? Like Nurgu is gone, right? But Oilu is still alive. Yeah, I don't care for this. Like this crypto is a better trade, I think, on this shit. Oh shit, look, the weed stocks got hammered. It looks like they're not serious about legalization. Republicans don't give a shit. Dude, you Germans have some crazy things. I just learned that Kevin is like an insult in Germany. Like if you're named Kevin, you're cooked in Germany basically, right? Like that's so funny to me. Oh yeah, Florida rejected weed, that's right. Yeah, and then it's Kevin, and then what's the other one? Chantal. No, it's worse than Karen though. I think it's worse than Karen. From what my German friends said, it feels like it's worse. Oh, Hims up 16%? Wait, why is Hims didn't get more news or anything, right? It got a price target raise, I guess. But it did yesterday too. Yeah, whatever. I'll set a new alert for these highs. I see. Oh, you guys don't respect the DDR, dude. That's right. I'm a DDR respecter. Although I will say I went to the DDR museum. That museum kind of sucked, though. First of all, it looked like it was made for kids. And then also, like some of the shit that they were, like the stuff that was written there were like, yeah, the DDR museum in Berlin next to the river. What the fuck is the river called again? The Spree, yeah, the Spree. Um, like the caption, like so some of the captions, I swear to God, they were like, oh, and here we have a humble public housing in the DDR where, the room was very, very small, right? And then like, meanwhile, there's like a homeless dude outside, which I know is rare in Germany. It's only in Berlin. But yeah, it's just funny to see that because it's like, okay, well, they gave housing to people. But yeah, the Spree. Man, I miss Berlin so much. I gotta go back. I think I'm gonna go back next year. Well, yeah, life was better in West Germany because West Germany had more money. Doesn't mean it's a better system. It's like America has more money because America pillages the world. Doesn't mean it's a better system. I understand that the DDR was not perfect, okay? I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that like women were generally more equal in the DDR from what my understanding of German history and the Germans that I've spoken to. Oh yeah, Frankfurt. Well, Frankfurt is also called Crackfurt, right? Yeah, yeah, Crackfurt. That's what they say. Right outside the train station. Yeah, yeah, Crackford is like drug addicts. Yeah, Crackford, Hobbinoff. Yeah, it's like, and then it's what brothels and like financial buildings and banks, and then finance bros. That's what Crackford is. But I'll tell you, I think I'm gonna go back to Berlin next year sometime. If I can, I'm gonna try to organize a trip because my friends and I want to. We want to finish clubbing in Berlin before we get too old, basically. Nuremberg, the South, maybe. Oh shit, this is going. Oh no, let's put it in one. This deserves to be in one. Yeah, maybe I'll go to the South. I don't know. I've already been to Kit Kat. I want to get into Berghain and also some other clubs like Sisyphus. I didn't go to. But no, you're right. So I'll probably do some more traveling outside of Berlin because mostly I just all the tourist things I've seen in Berlin already. What's the spread on this? 1%, dude? 14? No, no. Yeah, it's 1%. But like what are the other clubs I want to go to? Renate? I don't know how to say it. Maybe Renate. There's a few more clubs on this list. I can't find them on my map right now. Okay, interesting. This is interesting to me. Do I buy it though? Yeah, why not? Let's buy it. Oh, Rocket Lab did have news? Interesting. Erlanger, Birke. I can't fucking speak German, dude. What the fuck is this shit? Hold on, let's buy this though. Spread is not ideal. We can just buy a little bit. I don't want to miss out. Uh, okay, that's enough, right? Let's buy a little bit more. Yeah, that's enough. Oh no, my Bitcoin is not going straight up. It's okay. So I got all ETFs. Interesting. I'm okay with this. I think this is the spread is dog shit, dude. Do you see that? It went to 20. Dog shit ass spread. Yeah, that's why. Yeah, it's both of those. Oh, yeah, the question was DXYZ is this is a fund with OpenAI, SpaceX, and a few other things, but yeah, mostly you get access to those. Was I premature on this? I can't buy too much. Oh, this spread is so dog shit. I'm so scared. Oh man. Oh well, we're in it now. Well, let's put a hard stop on this though. I think I'm gonna hard stop at like, I don't know, just do 14. My average is 1531. It's not bad. Yeah, what was Rocket Lab news? 54th Electron mission. Why is it a big deal? There's so many of these though. They had missions all the time. They've been launching rockets. But oh well, I guess they like it. Maybe this is the only one that was maybe it was just reported, I guess. Dude, is this am I gonna have to cut this again? Are we rejecting? What the fuck are you guys saying? Morning pint? Are you drinking? Should I drink? I have I will say though the beer in southern Germany is better, yeah. So I had some of the best pilsners I've had were from the south in Bavaria. Born '03. Now you guys that's a pretty big difference. The Berliner Pilsner was okay, but the Bavarian Pilsners that I had were definitely better. Is Erlangen there wasn't really a so the question is what was the moment you got from break-even trader to constantly making money? It's not really that simple because like so I broke even after like a little over a year after I started trading. Like I blew up year one in 2021 and then made most of my money back by the end of the year and then finally got to break even sometime in 2022, early 2022. And then I started making well I was like pretty inconsistent that year too because it was obviously the bear market year. Um I would say I wasn't really consistent until this year because last year I had some pretty nasty drawdowns too. But I could like definitely print money during the good times or during a hot theme. This year I've been much more consistent overall. But I managed to not blow up during the bad times in 22 and 23, even though I had like 30% drawdowns. I was using margin from the very beginning, like a retard. And I learned to not when to not use it early on. Yeah, is Erlangen gonna be a city where, if my black friend comes, they're gonna be racist? Is that the type of vibe, or are they gonna be nice? Because my friend said he got hate crimed in Munich. Right. Yeah, students generally speaking, probably better vibes. And the oldies. What does this 1 minute look like? So I don't really want to be on this time frame, but for something like this with the shit spread. Let's see, how's my China trade that I stopped out of doing? These are getting bought up again. Oh well. Oh boy. How much do I have in DXYZ? 8% of my account. No, I don't have much size. I'm too scared of this because of the fucking spread. Look, it's at 20, it went to 23 cents. 27 cents now. I can't have more size in this. I really can't. Nuclear trade still viable with Republican admin? I don't know, man. It's a good question. I don't know if they're like, I don't know what their policy is on this shit. There was this was the Amazon Talon deal. I don't know what this let me look. What is this? I didn't read this article, but there was some regulator that rejected this deal, and I think that was part of it with along with this. This is related to the CEG earnings, or was it this is actually the news? I don't know, but I don't think it's a focus for me right now. It's more like Doge, Solana, these things, right? I pay like a third of my income on taxes. Dude, what the fuck? Do I have to buy hood? Should I just cut this? I might have to just cut this. I have 1530s, so I might have to cut this. I don't want to take a loss on it. Uh, as a person. No, you know what? I'll just keep the hard stop at 14. We'll do that. Why not? What was KRE idea? What was my KRE idea? I just was gapping the most. Well, IWM is made up a lot of regionals, yeah. I need a headline for this. I'll just use this. Or what's a better headline? There should be one for the banks though, I think. What is it? Yeah, here's a headline. BitX, I have like a little less than I have 16% of my account on BitX. I'm not trying to get like 100% long right now, guys. It's just, but I want some exposure. And I have like 11% of my account in Ethereum, so and I have like a quarter of my account in dipshit. I haven't sold any dipshit yet. Okay, here we go. I gotta get out the 5 minute though. Come on, get the fuck out of here. Well, Hood is both fintech and crypto. Maybe that has something to do with it. I don't know. Let's set some alerts. Dipshit. 162. Okay. We need a let's alert here maybe. Okay, this is not looking horrible. Okay. Is Cypher a trade if you can't buy BitX? I don't know, man. Do I? Wow, I'm not gonna. This is not bad, I guess. I don't know. It's actually pretty liquid. I thought this was a lot less liquid. It's not bad. Wolf is stronger, right? These are the strong ones. It does, yeah. It sort of does, but not as much as Coinbase. The question was Hood correlates with the Bitcoin bros trading crypto. Hood is more like just a regular exchange, Robinhood, but it has crypto elements. Like it does have, you can trade crypto on it, but it's mostly like Wall Street bets retards. So it's both. It's an exchange, fintech, right? It has lending. I believe they have a credit card, so it's rate sensitive. And it's been around for a while. It's been around since it's been like over, I don't know, it's like 14-year-old company or something like that. Yeah, I lost like I think like 4% of my account on the China gap down. I didn't have I had like 50%. I was like 50% long China, or like a little over 50% long. Um, yeah, kind of sucks, but it is what it is, guys. That's normal. I think like 3 to 4% of my account, somewhere in that range. I'm making some of it back right now, I hope. Well, it's just dipshit is what's been carrying my gains today. Yeah, the problem is this already went on a big run. I don't know if it can pull it off again, but we'll see. All right, you got that 18 level, and afterward you got this 28 level. Okay, I need to go make some food, guys. I am gonna. Yeah, good luck.